was started by students in 2012. Since its very beginning, it's been a very much student-centered and student-run space, and it still is today. We like to think of ourselves as a living learning lab for sustainable food production. So, we're growing food for dining and to students through our farm stand, but we're also engaging students in other really cool sustainability projects related to carbon neutrality and food justice and things like that.
Before there were program managers here, students really wanted to be able to have a place to grow food, learn how to grow food, recognizing that food, how we grow it, who has access to it, where we grow it, how we prepare it has these really big impacts on personal health, community health, the health of the environment, on our economy. And they understand that food, either in their personal lives or food in some aspect of their future professional lives, is really important to how we as a society sustain ourselves. The way back students from before I was here and before Haley was a student, before I was here, found the farm. They figured out a place where they could grow the food. They collaborated with the university to help make the farm be a thing, but it wasn't really until they were able to collaborate with dining on getting the food into the dining halls, like having that relationship with dining where it was like, we are growing this food and we're going to grow it for this purpose, and there's going to be a lot of it. When you start to have a shared purpose to push something like that, I think that relationship with dining really catalyzed the growth of the farm into expanding to multiple hoop houses, into 3 acres of vegetable production.
We grow a lot of cherry tomatoes, kale, lettuce, peppers, and those are things that we've worked with Dining chefs to see what they will use in their kitchens, and also thinking about what students will notice when they're in the dining halls. Our cherry tomatoes are kind of like a range of different colors and shapes, and they're very different from the standard red grape tomato that you might see in the salad bar. So it's like when you see those, they're from the farm.
This structure we're standing in, this is a passive solar hoop house, meaning it is heated only by the sun. It is probably 20 degrees outside right now, and it's warm enough that I feel like maybe I should be in a t-shirt in here. It enables us to grow produce all winter long for Dining, and then also to have a kind of jump start on some of the warmer season crops. Sun is coming into the greenhouse, and it's either being reflected off of the vegetation or the ground, and it's kind of bouncing around back in here, hence the greenhouse effect. It's also being stored in the soil as kind of like a thermal battery. So at night, when the sun goes away, the soil in here never really freezes. Certainly outside right now, it is a frozen white winter wonderland, and in here, it looks like spring.
These structures are super useful for us growing in Michigan and trying to grow for like an academic calendar. Most of that happens during the really cold months here, and so being able to have these spaces where you can either have things a little earlier, have things a little later into the seasons, really means we can provide Dining with that produce year-round. Kind of winter into spring, we have a lot of spinach. It's really good. We're just about ready to harvest this, probably this week from Dining, and we'll send it to the kitchens, and I feel like they're always really excited to get this product from us because it's super, super delicious and kind of special.
One of the things that's exciting about our collaboration with Dining is that it just continues to evolve and expand. With the straw bale structure that helps us host events out here that are farm to table, we also want to pair that with a foodways pavilion to help provide a space where chefs can have a little bit more cover for food preparation, and it could just be another beautiful structure made out of timbers from campus and timbers from the Arboretum, and then have those timbers from Windfell and down trees be repurposed into this really cool structure that will enable us to engage with a wide range of folks, whether it's Dining or collaborations with the refugee garden community that's out here, or with the Native American Student Association, or some of our Indigenous tribal partners. Having this space where food can come from the field and into community and consumption all in one spot, I think is kind of the dream of having that be catalyzed and in another cool future part of the partnership we're working out with Dining.